letters you pretty much blamed Doug for your son's death.
In Afghanistan a year ago. Doug Preston didn't pull the trigger, but he dogged my son relentlessly from the day he turned 18. Phone calls, texts. He had the balls to come by the house. He died a hero. Like losing him was gonna make him more acceptable.
That's why you started writing him letters, harassing him?
I did more than that. I stopped at the recruiting office the day he came to town. Made sure he knew what he did.
Make you feel better?
Feel better about losing a child.
Right. Sorry. But killing Doug, that would have made you feel better.
Yeah, probably. But it wouldn't bring back my son now, would it?
Sir, it wouldn't. Oh, do you own a gun? And I don't need a registered gun. We already know the answer to that.
I don't own a gun of any kind. And if I was going to kill the man who was responsible for my son's death, I wouldn't dishonor him by using a gun. I'd use my bare hands.
Was able to pull frags out of Doug Preston's skull. Hollow point.
Hello.
His ex-wife said he always carried a service weapon on him. Maybe he's killed with his own Navy issue.
Maybe. Same caliber 9mm. Not that we have his gun to test against. Death was instantaneous, based on liver temp and putting time of death at 11 p.m. last night.
You ever find a cell phone?
No, but according to his records, the only local phone call Doug Preston got last night was at 9:37 p.m. from a payphone. I'm writing it down now to see if I can find out who used that payphone to call Doug Preston.
Then there's this, a brownish-orange stain on his jeans.
Pureed carrots.
Pureed carrots? Seems odd for a grown man.
Maybe they're like pureed carrots. Maybe they're rations.
More like for a baby. Something you feed a 6 to 9 month old infant.
Why would Doug have baby food on it?
Because they had a baby. Valerie's definitely given birth.
3 sheets to the wind, not a care in the world, string bikini Valerie.
Yeah, you can tell by her belly button. There's this eyelid shape that forms over the top once you've given birth.
Hey, behave!
The big deal is when people fail to mention things like they have a 9-month-old son with my murder victim, then I start to wonder what else they might be hiding.
What's your guys' problem?
Your son's father was murdered and you didn't think that was relevant?
Yeah, because other than spilling your fifth margarita, you don't seem that upset. Of course, another reason to drink would be to celebrate putting a bullet in your good-for-nothing ex-husband.
Doug and I were fine. We divorced before Cody was even born. I have full custody, and he hasn't missed a single support payment.
Yeah, where is Cody?
He's at the sitters. I told you. I just spent the last 2 days traveling for work. I needed a little time to myself.
What's the sitter's name?
Why?
A better question would be, why don't you want to tell us?
No reason. It's just I have more than one sitter.
Well, the one that has Cody right now would be great.
He's with Grace.
Grace.
Ortiz.
Thank you.
She lives on the, off the turnpike. No, I don't think so.
No, or you didn't think so?
Oh, it's downloading the original game still, too. That's why. One has 14 minutes and the other one has 38, so the other one will go faster once it finishes.